Something is happening right now, not in some distant galaxy, not in a dream, but in you. And the universe isn't asking for permission anymore. Today, a rare cosmic collision is stirring forces far beyond the veil of your everyday awareness. Uranus has begun its retrograde return into Taurus, and at the exact same time, an intense geomagnetic storm is breaching Earth's magnetic field, and it's not a coincidence. You see, the supermoon on November 5th didn't just come and go, it opened something, a portal, a frequency gate. Your energy field is still wide open, even if you can't see it. And that's why this moment, today, tonight, feels heavier, sharper, more electric. Because what's happening above is happening within. Uranus doesn't shift without consequence. This is the planet of rebellion, of disruption, of shockwaves. When it moves backward, retrograde, it doesn't just whisper lessons, it forces them. Uranus in Taurus? That means the deepest parts of your security, your routine, your false sense of control are being exposed. And when a solar storm flares at the same time, that's not an accident. You may feel anxious, restless, like something is about to happen, but you can't put your finger on it. You may feel emotionally charged, memories resurfacing from nowhere, dreams that feel too real. That's not your imagination. It's the storm. It's Uranus. It's the activation. Your nervous system is picking up what your eyes cannot see. The solar storm is not just a space event. It's a frequency surge, and it's slamming into a wide-open human collective. That means your body, your intuition, and even your destiny timeline are being rewritten in real time. And here's the part no one is telling you. When cosmic events collide like this, you don't get to ignore it. You either align with it or get pulled under by it. Stay with me, because by the end of this message, you'll understand exactly why you feel this way and what this collision is really awakening inside you. Close your eyes for a moment. Can you feel it? That faint vibration under your skin, the way the air feels charged, almost alive. It's subtle, like static electricity in your fingertips, like the quiet before lightning splits the sky. This is the solar storm reaching you. It's invisible, but it's everywhere. Bending magnetic fields, cracking open invisible layers of the human aura, stirring long-sleeping codes within your DNA. Every pulse of solar wind carries information, messages from the sun written in plasma and light. And right now, the sun isn't gentle. It's pushing energy toward Earth like a reminder, a correction, a wake-up call. But here's the secret. The universe doesn't test you to break you. It tests you to reveal you. When Uranus retrogrades, everything that's fake, fragile, or false starts to shake. It's not random chaos, it's cosmic engineering. Every breakdown you're feeling, emotional, physical, spiritual, is a dismantling of what cannot ascend with you. If you've been feeling disconnected lately, it's because the old frequencies can't recognize you anymore. The people who used to match your energy suddenly feel distant. The plans you made weeks ago no longer resonate. Even the version of you from yesterday feels outdated. That's what Uranus retrograde does. It rewires your energetic blueprint, while the solar storm amplifies every frequency within you. It's purification by cosmic fire. So if you're restless, sleepless, emotional, or even physically drained, you're not falling apart. You're being recalibrated. You are being tuned to a new resonance, one aligned with the frequencies of the new Earth that's being born through every storm, every shift, every pulse of celestial energy. And right now, as the storm intensifies, your system is adapting, burning off lower vibrational debris you didn't even know you were carrying. Old fears, old attachments, old karmic loops. They can't survive this kind of light. That's why this message had to reach you tonight. Because what you feel right now isn't confusion, it's transformation. And if you resist it, it hurts. But if you surrender, if you breathe into it, you'll realize this isn't the end of anything. It's the beginning of something vast, electric, and entirely new. The storm outside is only a reflection of the storm within. Every pulse from the sun, every vibration of Uranus, is mirrored in the rhythm of your own soul. Because the truth is, the universe does not exist out there. It exists through you. You are not watching a cosmic collision. You are experiencing it. You are the instrument playing its frequency. As Uranus rewinds through Taurus, it stirs the roots of everything you thought was stable: money, comfort, home, body. It shakes the illusions of security that kept you asleep. And when that happens under the blaze of a solar storm, you can feel your own foundations trembling. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. Suddenly, emotions you buried years ago rise like thunder. You remember faces, moments, promises you thought you'd outgrown. That's not regression. That's retrieval. The light of the storm is pulling shadows out of hiding so you can finally see them. The patterns you used to call bad luck, the fears that kept you repeating cycles, the heaviness in your chest that you blamed on the world. All of it is surfacing because your higher self is demanding honesty. This is what awakening feels like. It isn't peaceful at first. It's electric, messy, sometimes painful, because you are dissolving timelines that were never yours to carry. You may feel like you're losing control, but control was never real. What's real is alignment. The moment when your inner field matches the frequency of the cosmos. That's why everything false must fall away before the real light can enter. Take a breath. Let it happen. This storm isn't against you. It's for you. Every flare, every pulse, every magnetic shift is a language of liberation. And tonight, as Uranus retraces its steps, the universe is whispering, you can't move forward while clinging to what you've outgrown. So, if life feels unstable, don't fight it. Stability isn't the goal, evolution is. You are meant to shake. You are meant to shed. You are meant to remember who you were before the world told you to forget. The collision of Uranus and the solar storm is not punishment. It's prophecy. It's the awakening of the new template, the one written inside you long before you were born. This is why your heart has been restless, why sleep has been shallow, why silence feels louder than ever, because you are being tuned, note by note, into the music of the cosmos. And as the frequencies merge tonight, one truth becomes impossible to ignore. You are the storm. You are the shift. You are the light breaking through the field of human forgetfulness. Take another deep breath. You've felt the pressure building for days, that heaviness in your head, that restlessness in your body, that strange hum in the silence around you. It's not random, it's the universe fine-tuning you to a different rhythm. When two forces as massive as Uranus and the Sun intersect in energy, there's no way to stay the same. You're being asked to flow, not fight, to move with the current, not against it. Uranus shakes the structures that keep you small, The solar storm amplifies every emotion that's been waiting to be released. Together, they form a wave of awakening so strong it can either break you apart or lift you higher than you've ever been. Here's the secret. It's all about how you ride the storm. Don't rush to fix what feels wrong. Don't numb it, hide it, or explain it away. Instead, sit inside it. Breathe, feel, observe. Notice what the discomfort is trying to teach you. Every jolt of emotion is information. Every flicker of anxiety is energy trying to move through you. Ground yourself. Walk barefoot. Touch the earth that Uranus now revisits in Taurus. The sign of soil, of the physical, of home. The storm may roar above, but grounding roots you below. You become the bridge. Heaven meeting earth. Light meeting matter. Chaos meeting calm. You are meant to conduct this energy, not collapse beneath it. Let it clean you out. Let it empty the noise, the doubt, the guilt you've been carrying like armor. Because in that emptiness, something miraculous happens. Clarity. And with clarity comes power. The power to see beyond fear. The power to act from intuition rather than impulse. The power to remember that storms are not punishments. They are portals. Every lightning bolt that cracks the sky tonight is a message from your higher self saying, "Wake up. You're ready." And as the solar winds move across the planet, they're not just stirring auroras in the poles, they're stirring light in human hearts. Look within. Can you feel the shimmer? That's your soul remembering its mission. That's the reason this message found you tonight, because the storm isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. So stay open, stay grounded, stay willing to transform, because in a few moments, as the cosmic currents begin to settle, something entirely new will rise from within the stillness. Something that will change how you see everything that comes next. And now, as the night deepens, something begins to soften. The roaring pulse of the storm quiets, the magnetic tension in the air eases, and what remains is a stillness, dense, sacred, infinite. This is not the end of the energy. This is the beginning of integration. Because make no mistake, this storm wasn't random. It was a recalibration of destiny. The old patterns that controlled you, the fears that silenced your truth, have been stripped away by light. You may feel emptier tonight, lighter somehow. That's not loss, that's liberation. For years you've carried energies that weren't yours. Family pain, collective fear, generational weight. The storm shook it loose. And now you stand raw, new, honest, closer to your true self than you've ever been. This is the post-storm moment that no one talks about. It's quiet, almost eerily so. You might feel disoriented, not knowing who you are, where you're going, what's next. That's exactly where the magic begins, because the universe can't fill a cup that's already full. It had to empty you first. So if you feel blank, don't rush to fill it. Sit in it. Let the silence speak. You'll start to hear whispers, not from the outside world, but from your soul. The guidance that comes now is pure. It doesn't come from fear or desire. It comes from alignment. You'll begin to notice signs, repeating numbers, flickers of light, chills on your skin when you think of something true. That's not coincidence. That's confirmation. It's your energy field syncing with the higher grid of consciousness awakened by this Uranus solar storm collision. And the more you trust it, the more it expands. You'll feel your intuition sharpen, your emotions stabilize, your dreams become vivid and instructive. That's your new frequency activating. A code that's only accessible once you've passed through the storm. Remember this: the storm never came to destroy you. It came to decode you, to strip away what's not aligned with your higher blueprint. And now that it's done, you are no longer who you were 3 days ago. You are something vast, luminous, and uncontainable. This is the rebirth. This is the calm not after, but within the storm. Because once you learn to hold light, even chaos begins to serve you. And now, it's quiet again. The energy has shifted. Can you feel it? It's not the same silence that came before the storm. This silence hums. It's alive. It carries memory, the memory of everything that has transformed inside you. Take a deep breath. The storm has done its work. It didn't come to punish. It came to purify, to burn away the static that kept you disconnected from your own divinity. Tonight, as Uranus continues its slow backward dance through Taurus and the magnetic winds begin to fade, the world feels lighter, not because the energy has lessened, but because you have expanded enough to hold it. You've grown. You've stretched beyond your limits. You've learned that chaos and light are not enemies, but partners, two halves of the same awakening. And now, every storm that ever frightened you will become a signal, a reminder. That transformation always begins with disruption. This is your rebirth. A new vibration is now pulsing through your heart, and it's calling you to live differently, to stop pretending, to stop shrinking, to stop waiting for permission to shine. You are not here by accident. You are part of the generation that remembers, the souls who volunteered to awaken while the world was still asleep. And this moment, this exact window of time, is your signal to rise. Because what just happened above your head was a rehearsal for what's about to unfold on Earth. Structures will change, values will shift, old systems will crumble, and new frequencies will emerge. The collective will feel unstable for a while, but don't mistake instability for destruction. It's renewal, it's evolution, and you are the bridge between worlds. You are the lightworker, the frequency keeper, the silent anchor who holds calm amid chaos. When others feel lost, you will remember. When others forget who they are, you will reflect their light back to them. So tonight, before you sleep, step outside, look at the sky that just shifted the course of your energy. Breathe the air that still hums with solar fire, and whisper to yourself, I made it through the storm. I am aligned. I am awake. Let that be your mantra, because from this moment forward, the world will feel different, not because it changed, but because you did. Your perception has expanded. Your timeline has shifted. Your consciousness is now attuned to a higher octave of existence. The storm has passed, but its gift remains. Clarity, freedom, power, peace. And as the first light of dawn touches the horizon, remember this truth. The universe doesn't test you to see if you're strong enough to survive the storm. It sends the storm to show you that you were the light guiding it all along. So rise gently, move forward slowly, carry your calm like a torch, because the next time the cosmos stirs, it won't feel like chaos anymore. It will feel like home.